Okay, guys. Today we are going to see about n plus L rule. Okay, n plus L rule. So n is principal quantum number. It denotes the orbit. For example, the first cell, K shell. For this, n is equal to 1. In the second cell, L cell, n equal to 2. For third cell, n equal to 3. So n denotes the orbit. Okay, then so this is principal quantum number. And then L is azimuthal quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number, we will explain it later in quantum numbers. Then for S subshell, L value is equal to 0. So we should mind this. So for S subshell, L value is equal to 0. Then for P, L is equal to 1. For D, L equal to 2. For F, L is equal to 3. Okay. So these are M values, these are L values. By using these two values, we should find n plus L value for each orbital, for each subcell actually. For example, if you take 1s, then for 1s, n value is 1. L value is for S, L value 0. So n plus L value is equal to 1 plus 0. Okay, that is equal to 1. Clear? Then for 2s subcell, n value 2. Okay, because this is second cell. Then for S, L value 0. So n plus L value is 2 plus 0 equal to 2. Okay. So n plus L value of 1s orbital is 1. n plus L value of 2s orbital is 2, which is having less value 1s. So this is the orbital having less n plus L value, so it is having less energy. Okay, if you compare 1s with 2s is having higher n plus L value, so its energy is greater than 1s. Are you clear? So the orbital or the subshell which has lowest n plus L value is having lowest energy. Are you clear? Orbital with the highest n plus L value is having highest energy. Okay, so we can find the energy of orbitals or subcells by knowing the n plus L value. Are you clear now? So n plus L value is used to find the energy of subcells, orbitals also. Good. Then, so for 1s and 2s, which should be filled first according to Hawthorne principle? Orbitals are filled with electrons in the increasing order of energy. Orbitals with the lowest energy is filled first, isn't it? So 1s will be filled first, and then 2s. Are you clear? Now, what is the n plus L value for 2p and 3s? You find 2p and 3s. For 2p, n value 2, L value for p, L value 1. Good. Then n plus L value 3. Then for 3s, n value 3. Yes. For L value 0. Okay. So n plus L value 3 plus 0, 3. So here both orbitals are having equal energy, equal n plus L value actually, not equal energy, equal n plus L value. So 2p and 3s, these two orbitals are having same n plus L value. Then how can we find which one is having less energy, which one is having higher energy? So for that, if two orbitals are having equal n plus L values, then we should find the n value. Whichever orbital is having lesser n value, that is having lesser energy. Are you clear? If n plus l values are equal or similar, or two orbitals are having same n plus l value, the orbital which is having less than n value is having less energy. So comparing with 3s, 2p is having less energy because it is having n plus n is equal to 2. Even though n plus l is equal to 3, okay, as 3s has. Are you clear? Then 2p is filled first and then 3s. Clear? Okay. Then you find value for 3p and 4s. 3p and 4s. Can you find 3p and 4s? Then for 3, n equal to 3. For p, l is equal to 1. Okay. Then n plus l value is equal to 3 plus 1, 4. Here for 4s, n equal to 4. For s, l equal to 0. Okay, good. For n plus l, 4 plus 0, 4. Both are having same n plus l value, which is having less energy. So we should find the n value, which is having less n value, 3p. So 3p is filled before 4s. Okay, 3p and 4s. Are you clear? Okay, then 3d. 3d, 4p. You come back. Find the n plus l value for 3d and 4p. You see 3d and 4p. For 3d n value 3. For d l value. For d l value 2. So n plus l value 5. For 4p n value 4. For p l value 1. Then for p n value 1. So n plus l value 5. Clear? So both are having equal n plus l value. Okay, if these two are having equal n plus l value, then we should see n value. So 3d is having less n value. So 3d is filled before 4p and 5s. Are you clear? So there are two things. Very simple thing. Orbital which is having less n plus l value is filled first. Okay. If two orbitals are having equal n plus l values, the orbital which has less n value will be filled first. That's all. Okay. So this is for Auger principle. According to Auger principle, orbitals are filled with electrons in the increasing order of energy. So the energy of orbitals, okay, is found by this n plus l rule. Very clear? Then one more exercise. It is neat question, I think. So I say some orbitals. For example, 6s, then 4d, then 5p, then 7s. Okay, you arrange these orbitals in the increasing order of energy. Arrange these orbitals in the increasing order of energy. For this, n value 6, l value 0, n plus l value 6, n value 4, l value 2, n plus l value 6. This n value 5, l value 1, n plus l value 6, n value 7, l value 0, n plus l value 7. Okay, arrange it in the increasing order of energy. Okay, which is having highest energy? 7s, isn't it? Because its n plus l value is 7. Then these three orbitals are having equal n plus l value. So we should know that which is having least n value. Here 6, 4, 5. Okay, 4. So 4d is lesser energy, and then 5, and then 6. Okay, 4d lesser than 5p lesser than 6s lesser than 7s. So this is increasing energy order of these orbitals. Quite clear? Because this type of questions may be asked. Okay, now so we can find energies of orbitals by finding n plus l value or their value. Quite clear? Good. Thank you. I am Bala. If you like this video, please share to your friends and comment please. Please subscribe my channel. Thank you.